Another week. I feel like I was just saying this.
Another day, another dollar.
I was saying it last week. I'm saying it again this week. Fucking welcome back to the Icebox.
It's the Icebox.
My God, I can't believe how quick this week went.
Really?
It really flew by.
Glad to be back in the Icebox, baby. I need to chill out for a little bit.
Yeah, let's just chill
Had
for a little bit.
Long week.
Yeah, let's just take a moment, relax. Fuck, man, it's Wednesday. The weekend's coming up.
Yeah, it is.
Looking forward to it. You got
Definitely.
Thursday and Friday. That's why they call it Hump Day.
Yep, Hump Day.
It's fucking hot as a bitch on here, but that fan makes too much noise.
It's fine.
Shit. How's everybody doing?
It's kind of ironic that we call it the Icebox, and it's not really.
Yeah, we're all sweating.
Yeah, I know.
Ice.
The sweaty Icebox.
Makes sweat run down the crack of my ass.
I already know what you guys did this past weekend. Renee, I like to get this. What did you do this past weekend?
What did I do this past weekend? I watched a bunch of movies. Watched Dallas Buyers Club.
Oh, yeah? How was it?
Yeah, it was awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah, Matthew McConaughey definitely deserved Best Actor for
Yeah.
that. Yeah, it was really good. Watched the new Carrie.
Okay.
Wasn't too bad.
Yeah, with that girl from Kick-Ass.
Yeah.
Too,
I'm a big Stephen King fan, so they stuck to the story, which
good.
It was better than I thought it was going to be.
Good. I'm not a scary movie person, so I'll leave
better
that
than
up
the
to
original?
you.
And I watched 12 Years a Slave, which was pretty intense, dude. Yeah.
I don't know if I want to see that.
Yeah, you got to be in the right mind frame.
Yeah.
But
that's the only one out of the three I'd want to see.
No, why?
all good movies.
I've already seen Carrie.
Yeah.
I don't
Did you like it?
I saw the original, so I was asking you.
remake.
Did you see the original?
I have seen the original. Yes,
Which one was
many
better?
times. I've read the book too.
Because
The original is always better.
The original, that was a good movie.
Yeah.
So I don't know why they needed to redo it, but
Julianne Moore played the mom. She did a really good job.
is that right?
Yeah, she's pretty.
Is she a
crazy.
lesbian?
Yeah.
Man, the one in the original was Psycho, man.
she a
You
lesbian?
believed
Yeah.
her.
Julianne.
You believed her. She was something else, man.
Is she a lesbian? She's lesbian.
I think so.
Who? Julianne Moore?
Yeah.
That's
Yeah,
all right.
baby.
I am too.
No, not
Wouldn't
saying
be
anything's
surprised.
wrong. I think she's a lesbian.
Yeah, so am I.
Thank you. Just want to say.
And I really don't want to see anything about AIDS anymore. And 12 Years a Slave, I'm a history buff, so I really wanted to see that, and especially anything that's a true story. I really dig true stories.
Yeah, it's a pretty intense movie.
I would imagine so.
Yeah.
I would imagine so. So cool. We know
Cool.
what you did.
That's what I did.
Yeah, that's
Absolutely.
it. That's it. Just watched a bunch of movies. I guess it was raining out.
Watched The Walking Dead on
raining.
Sunday.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Catch up on all that.
I did. Yeah.
Nice.
You guys like that show, The Walking Dead?
Love it. Me and my wife, that we make it's like our date. We have it 9:00 every Sunday. Kids in bed by 8:30. Boom, it's on. I'm not kidding you. That's what it's come to. And I'm turning 30 in 3 days. And that's what I have to look forward to is watching Walking Dead programs on
right.
Sunday night at 9:00.
Right.
I know, but yes.
Wait, you're turning. That's right. You're turning
30 on Monday.
On Monday.
Yeah, the big 30. I'm out of my 20s.
And your family's out of town for the week.
Yeah, they left me.
So
They left me on my Hey!
Probably the best.
Yeah. No, I was
Yeah.
actually really happy.
Yeah,
She
yeah.
called me today. She's like, "Oh, I think we're gonna stay till Sunday." I was like, "That's fine with me."
Renee, you golf?
I do golf. Yeah,
wanna
I haven't
go-
golfed in a while, but
You
yeah, I
wanna-
have
you
my
wanna
own
go-
set of clubs.
You want to go on Saturday?
Ooh, what
You
time?
Go on Saturday?
What time?
12:22. 12:22. We're looking for a fourth.
Really? Where
looking
are you
for a
guys
fourth.
golfing at?
Where are we going?
Marshall Canyon.
Marshall Canyon.
Ooh, I love Marshall Canyon. That's a nice course. Can I get back to you by Friday?
Oh man, I don't. Well,
Also-
I'm gonna ask some
also-
other
We got a
people.
long line. We got
Also-
a long line of
I know,
people
I'm
wanting
gonna
to
ask some
play.
people.
All right, yeah, ask
No,
some
I'm just
people.
kidding.
Also
Yeah,
known
I
as
won't. I won't
two-
ask them. I won't ask them. But do you think you could? I mean, is it a possibility?
It is a possibility, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Am I putting you on the
Because
spot
I think
right now?
no.
This is being recorded.
I'm
and,
just
like,
trying to go
you
in
have
my
to
head
live by
about
it.
what I got going on
I've
this
got a
weekend,
theory.
but I think my chick's taking off. So yeah, I might be able to do it, but I just want to double check.
I got a
Alright,
theory
alright,
about
check,
guys
check.
about this because I've asked other guys and dudes, like, "Hey, you want to go play golf? A lot of guys turn it down, and I think it's because they know they suck and they don't want to go out there and make an ass of themselves. I literally think that's the truth.
Well, that could be true. Yeah, they're not good enough. They really don't want to look like an idiot. For sure.
I'm not good enough.
Sure you are.
I'm not good enough.
I've seen you play.
You're comfortable.
I've seen you play.
I just love being out there.
You love nature and hitting balls.
Well, no, I've had a lot of issues with this arm in the past 2 years, so a lot of my swing is just cockeyed now. And fucking, you'll see it. You'll see it on Saturday. So.
No,
that's gonna be awesome, man. There's deer on this. There's live deer on this
and
course,
rabbits,
man. It's awesome.
It's
Wabbits
awesome.
and squirrels.
Wabbits, wascally wabbits.
Let's see. A lot happened this week. They had the Oscars. But here's what I want. Here's the thing.
Seriously,
I
didn't
really
watch one.
Hey, I don't even know who won, man. I
Here's-
started watching. Who won Best Actor and Actress? 'Cause I'm totally
Best
out of the
actor
loop.
was Matthew McConaughey for Dallas Buyers Club.
Yeah.
Okay, well deserved just from his
Well-deserved.
body of work.
I liked
He's
his
a great-
speech. Liked
great
his
actor.
speech a lot.
And actress?
That I don't know.
Really?
Don't know either.
That's about
You know what?
as
I
much
do
as I
know
know.
who it is. I can't think of her name. Fucking Kate Blanchett.
Yes.
No?
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
who it
yeah,
was.
yeah.
For that
Okay,
movie.
well,
That
whatever.
Blue Oyster,
Yeah,
whatever
Blue
it's called.
something.
Yeah, Blue something.
Blue
Blue
Oyster Cult.
Sapphire.
Blue Oyster Cult. BOC. Yeah. Sunday.
I kinda wanted to see that too. Fuck.
You guys are retarded.
All right, here's my main thing. We're gonna go through some bathroom things real quick.
Oh, wow.
Wow, that was a segue.
Seriously, I like that.
And
Kate Blanchett to
The
bathroom
first
things.
bathroom thing I'm gonna bring up is why is toilet paper so expensive? Okay, and I'm gonna bring this up because I feel like paper in the last few years, a lot of people have been recycling lately, and I think that we've been switching to paperless with a lot of our bills. That I don't understand why toilet paper has not gone down in price.
Because there's less trees in the world.
Well, I'm saying that we're actually saving more paper than ever before.
Yeah, but we're
so there's
using,
actually a
we're
larger
still,
demand
for,
for
trees aren't just
trees
paper.
out there.
Trees are wood to
Just
build
saying,
buildings and,
I feel
and
like it should
infrastructure.
be going down. I feel like I went down. I mean, in the toilet paper aisle. And
Are you a guy that skimps on toilet paper?
No, I do not. But I'd like to get a good deal. I definitely like to get a good
It is
deal.
expensive.
It
kind of
is. You're
paper
talking
towels and toilet paper alone are like $30 if you're gonna get like a roll, like a pack.
Yeah. 12 rolls for what was that? I paid $4.99, but that was on whatever the Shoppers Club
Okay.
that they had
50
going.
cents a roll almost. All right.
All right. I think that's really expensive. You don't think
How
so?
many plies are you paying for?
I think it's two.
2?
Two.
Go to the 1 ply, baby.
No, you can't do the one ply.
I do.
He
Hurts your
does
ass.
it. I know.
No, yeah.
Paper cuts on your
Yeah.
butt.
It's because he has bad
Nah,
piping. He has
nah.
bad
Thing is,
piping.
You risk,
Yes.
You risk
If
a
you
finger
haven't,
going through.
if you have,
You're just gonna
That's
fold it
why
up
they
anyways.
make-
So what does one ply
That's
really have
the
to do with
worst.
anything?
because it dissolves in the
Awesome
water.
subject matter. I love
It dissolves in the water. Those larger plies, they don't dissolve, and they get caught up, and you have a plumbing disaster. So I don't want to deal with clogged pipes. I've had to deal with it at my house
So
a
you guys
few
all
times.
thought I was fucking crazy when I brought this topic up just now, but it's true. Go ahead.
Yeah, we had to go to since I've gone to 1 ply.
I hate it. I
Okay?
hate taking a shit
Yeah.
at his house.
I
won't
haven't
do it.
I haven't had a plumbing problem yet. It dissolves faster. It dissolves completely, and,
And
you
you're
don't
off
get
of
the clogs.
you're off of town sewage or whatever it is, city sewage.
Yeah. Mhm.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, that's the only reason we went there. I mean, we bought that other stuff.
No
that
septic tank
thick-
or anything.
Nah, we bought that thick
Okay.
shit before and all that, and it eventually, with all the hair and all the shit that gets down there, it eventually clogs up.
Condoms that your daughter was using.
Excuse me.
What?
She was in Vegas this weekend.
He's gonna flush that
She's
dress
married.
like she wore down
Looking
the
ultra
toilet.
slutty.
She was
No.
using pills. I'm sorry, she was using pills. Okay, but it's
I
now.
just want to know why goddamn toilet paper is so expensive.
That's it. That's a damn
I
good.
feel like we're
Seriously.
saving a lot of paper these days. We're recycling a lot.
While we're
Yet
talking about
toilet paper
bathroom things-
is still really going up.
and they haven't had to reinvent
No,
it.
yeah, that was another thing I was going to get.
They
onto.
haven't had to
We're
reinvent it. It's the same shit, right? So
I
it should
know.
be getting cheaper
Yeah.
I know. I
to
know.
produce.
That's a
I
good
don't
question.
understand.
They're not really doing a whole lot.
I don't understand.
As far as like
hey,
reinventing
wet wipes
themselves.
suck. I don't care if your woman says, "Oh, wet wipes are better." They suck. Wet wipes are bullshit. Just letting you know that. Hate that shit.
What do you hate about
On a
wet
rant.
wipes?
Dude, you're wetting your ass. That's not getting the poop off your butt. Like you're
Well,
literally
if it's
like
antibacterial wet wipes.
because I don't want a moist butt when I put my pants on. Like I want it dry. Like you're done.
Well, that's why you always wipe. Then you use the moist.
You dab. And you take toilet
Towel
paper.
Use the
Dab
wet wipe and then finish
dab
with
your
the
butt
toilet
hole.
paper.
and then
But then you
finish
have the
toilet
risk of
paper afterwards.
dingleberries if you do it that way. So That's a difficult
that's
situation.
only if that you have. That's if you wipe hard. Now, if you just take it if you pull the one cheek to the left a little bit more, and you just slowly graze it, just slowly graze your asshole with the toilet paper, you will not leave dingleberries. You've been in my bathroom. You know I got wet fucking towelettes on the back of the toilet.
I know. My wife has them too. That's what I'm saying. My wife
Steelers towelettes.
I'm like, we're out of toilet paper. She's like, just use the wet the wet toilets, whatever there are, the little napkins. So like, I can't just use that. Like,
Dude, but after a Chipotle meal, those things are wonderful. Yeah. Put those things in the refrigerator, and then you use them.
Especially when
after a Chipotle night.
It's not even that.
Are you kidding?
It's not even that.
If I ever opened up a refrigerator and I found someone's wet wipes in there, I am not eating any other food. I'm sorry.
Dude,
I'm not doing that.
Dude, Tommy's, the Tommy burger or something like that. When your butt's on fire, those things are awesome. Seriously.
Next to your chili cheese fries in the refrigerator are wet wipes.
Yes.
You see, you should just take a shower. If you
It's
have
the
one of those,
special.
yeah, if you have one of those shits, you should just take a shower. Don't
Just
wet wipe
shit
that.
while
I'd
you're
be taking
showering.
10 showers.
The wet wipe is for when you've had like a crazy night and then you go, but you have to be up early in the morning and you just don't
What
have
do you
time
mean
to
by
shower.
crazy night with your butt? Like, what is this referring to?
Well, I mean, if you kind of, your butt gets smelly, dude. You fart and it gets
But
smelly.
I shower
Your
daily.
butt gets
I
smelly as.
This is taking a
Wait,
turn,
one more time.
babe.
Ready? Your butt gets
So
smelly.
you're talking to take a military shower
But
with a
hang
wet
on.
wipe.
But your butt gets smelly. All right. I just want to let it sit there.
It's a drop right there. It's a drop. I want that.
No, but it's if you can't make it in the shower, you just gotta fucking. You could do the pits too if you needed to.
Take that
You do the
military shower with
pit,
it.
Bang. Yeah.
I have a
Ass
question.
Crack, balls.
Do you guys pee in the shower?
Oh, God, yes.
All the time.
Yeah, my
think-
girlfriend gets mad when I pee in the shower.
I actually thoroughly enjoy. Like, I look forward to it.
It's gonna go down the drain anyways.
Yeah. What's wrong with that?
Right.
Now peeing in the.
Why
sink's
get out of the
different.
shower while I'm soaking wet, go pee, and then go back into the shower?
For real, though.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, I don't get that.
agree.
That's
Pee
one
in
of
the
that's,
shower.
that's a
Women
joy.
do it too. Don't act like that.
Everybody does.
The
it.
joy of being a man.
That's
Everybody
right.
does
That's a
it.
joy.
The thing is your girl just doesn't want you to know.
Pee on her feet?
Yeah, she just doesn't want you to know how gross she is when she does it, because she's peeing. She like squats down
go.
and then like throws it and push all over her body
What?
and
She
bathes
sprays
in
it.
it?
Yeah, it's like, oh, this feels good.
I'm
It's good
totally
for the
gonna look
skin.
at Christy when I leave completely differently now.
Golden showers.
You never peed on yourself like that before? I used to do it as a kid all the time. You never did that? Come on, when you were a little
No.
kid.
No, I'm
You never
just
No.
like, oh, this is
And Father,
crazy.
did
Look
you
at
ever
this.
see
I'm
me
peeing
pee
in
on
the
myself?
shower.
No.
I'm peeing on the shower.
Do you guys know what the worst
No.
feeling is?
Aiming it as high as you can to try.
Oh
and-
no, I did
Yeah,
that.
there you go.
That, yeah,
So
but
you
not
never got it
peeing
on
on
your- you never like
myself.
this?
No, I
Fucking-
had good aim. I had good aim. No, it's-
I wasn't on my back
the
while I was
shower?
doing it, Johnny. I was standing upright.
he's laying in the bathtub like.
Yeah, look at that. Yeah.
I did that one time too. I let all the pee just sit in my belly
Just hit
button.
my tooth on the microphone.
I did. I heard that.
I heard it too. It hurt.
Did you?
You never done that?
No.
No.
No, Johnny.
Just a different age. I guess.
I stand up when I pee,
Different time.
Johnny. It doesn't go in my mouth.
I never put it in my mouth. I
Well,
never
it doesn't
peed
go
in my mouth.
on me. I don't know how you can physically pee on yourself.
You haven't peed on yourself in
you-
the shower?
Unless you aim
ever-
it towards me, it's going away from you naturally. Like, I could just go like this freely, and it's not going to pee on me.
You've never gotten your pee on yourself.
No.
On my, no.
You've never pee. You never
I've
accidentally
gotten my
peed on
pee
yourself.
on myself. Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Well,
No,
now
there
I'm
you go.
55. I got
Thank you,
leakage
Renee.
issues.
There you go.
Okay. So there you go.
I've
You
never
peed
done it
yourself.
on purpose.
Okay.
Okay? I mean, I got shakage
I mean, of course
problems.
I've
Yeah,
got,
you
Of course,
know.
I probably got.
I got shaken.
This is a very educational show. For
Hey,
everybody.
wait till you're 55 and we'll have a talk.
Of course, I've got some on my hands. Of course.
Have you guys ever had that split stream
You'll be
pee?
75 and I won't want to talk.
Oh
to
God,
you.
yeah. Shit, yeah. The split stream.
Split
Absolutely.
stream, yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh, the split stream all
The
the
split
time.
stream pee, yeah.
I think a lot of people.
Well, I was talking about we knockers
peed
said
on
you got, and
themselves
also the
before.
boner pee, right? In the morning where you have to like literally back your ass
Yeah,
out.
put
you
your
have to
head
hold
on
onto the wall.
Put your head on the tank and
Like
lean
I
back.
pulled muscles like trying to do that. I'm like, oh my god, how far do I have to go back? Like literally.
It almost kind of feels good, right?
It
Oh,
does.
it's
It does.
awesome. It is
It's
awesome.
so weird,
But it's
it
really
feels so
awkward when
good.
your wife walks in. You're literally your ass is out. Like, I'm just going to the bathroom. Honey. I'm sorry.
Canadian bacon, please. Canadian.
That is
But
hilarious.
I've been drunk where I've fallen. Like I've hit my head like on the wall because I'm a drunk, right? And I've got that boner. I'm like, trying like Like right there on the. I've done it. I swear I've done it plenty of times.
So I had like the worst feeling taking a shit in a public restroom a couple days ago. Like, you know that feeling when your penis touches the underside of a public toilet? You guys ever had that?
Oogie.
I was just like, oh, it's like the worst feeling.
It's so cold.
Oogie.
And then you see the one pube that's right there next to you.
Yeah.
You're like,
Like, oh, fuck.
That's something women will never ever experience, obviously, but just be glad.
They shouldn't.
Now I'm gonna ask you. Are you one of those guys that's when you go to that bathroom where you're like in LA, like coming up from Staples Center, and you just gotta go. You go to a bad Jack in the Box where there's just in the seat. You know, people have grinded anything into it. It's horrible. Are you sitting on it? Are you sitting on? No sitting knocker. Are you sitting on it?
I don't give a fuck.
Really?
I'm sitting down.
Are you wiping it down before?
Oh, of course.
Oh,
yes.
I'd sky dump it, dude. I won't even sit. I'll
You're
just
not-
like
so you're
squat
you
and
won't
shit.
sit?
No, I'll just squat.
Will you sit?
I mean,
Come on, the
I
bathroom
go
is
through
bad.
a whole process. I will if
I love
I
this
know
guy.
I really have to go and I'm in my car,
Yeah.
I have hand sanitizer in my car, so I will go into the bathroom, I'll wipe down the seat with toilet paper, then I'll spray hand sanitizer like all over it, and then I'll wipe it into the seat, and then I'll put down several layers of toilet paper, and then I'll go. You asked.
No, I did. I'm not telling you 'cause that's what I do.
He hovers.
I would have
he
shit
goes,
in my pants. I would have shit in my pants
and
by
now
then.
you know my process.
Yeah.
I call it the
Okay?
sky dump.
That's
Yeah.
my process.
Wow.
The sky dump.
Wow.
All right. Speaking of bathrooms.
Yeah, we found something in your bathroom.
But
Knocker dick. Can you
All
please
right, wait.
explain how you you go because your
Yeah,
reaction
but-
to this is awesome.
But just tell me what you came up and said to me.
Okay, your house is 2 stories.
Yeah.
Right. You have a bathroom in your bedroom.
Correct.
There's another one in the hall, right? And then there's one downstairs, which is the guest, which you would probably guess as the guest.
As the downstairs.
Right,
it's
it's
a
a
half
downstairs
bathroom. It's a
bathroom.
half bathroom. There's no
Right,
shower.
it's just a commode and the sink, right?
Yeah.
So I went down there and I was mixing the drinks. And I had to use the restroom, so I went in the restroom and I looked in the I wasn't looking for anything, but I gazed into the
it's right there.
the trash can right next to the commode, and there's a pregnancy test there. So I'm like,
Oh,
Okay.
I can just imagine what was running through your mind right now.
I didn't
Because
know-
Christy's in the other room too.
Yeah.
oh yeah, Christy's home. So I I'm like, okay, do I ask? Do I ask Chrissy? Do I ask Johnny? Is this a secret? What's going on? So I'm kind of like, and the thought process running through my head too. Well, okay, it is odd because it's the one bathroom everybody would walk into.
Yeah.
You're figuring if they take a pregnancy test, it would be in the bathroom in the bedroom, and nobody else would know about it. So,
Yeah.
but being me, I'm like, well, whatever. Maybe she just walked in and that's where she had to go.
Yeah.
So I came up, and whispered in your ear, hey Johnny, we're not supposed to know about this. So, like,
Yeah, you went up to her. I was in here. I was like, what are they whispering to each other?
Are
Yeah,
you,
Bud
like-
was all real secret.
Yeah,
was.
like, are you gonna be a daddy? Because I didn't know if you wanted anybody to know, or Josh to know, or even me to know.
yeah.
So, but
Yeah.
so
It
I
was
thought,
really
like,
an
what's
awkward
going on?
moment. It really
yeah.
was. Because
It
you two
was.
are literally in front of me, like whispering. I know it's like
He's
Okay.
never given me more serious of a face.
seriously,
than
what
that.
the fuck is going? Yeah.
Hey man, are you gonna be a dad?
Are you gonna be a dad?
gonna be a dad?
Well, I don't know what you guys are planning. I know she's going to school and you're trying to build this and this and that. I'm like, okay, well, you never do plan for your kids, so whatever.
correct,
So,
correct.
it's going to be a
Well,
big old hug and congratulations.
So
Yeah,
please
That's all.
explain why that's in there.
Well, sorry to burst your bubble, but
damn
that
it,
is not what it
that was
is.
going to be an uncle.
Matter of fact, that was strategically placed. By
Oh, really?
yours
It was a
truly
setup.
here. It was a setup.
Mind
It
games.
but I'll
is
tell you
because
why it was a setup.
It's
I'll tell
perfectly
you why it
placed
was
on
set up.
top with the label
Yeah.
sticking out. Like,
Yeah.
it's
Yeah,
right
it's
there.
perfectly placed in the bathroom that I know everybody who stops over here.
Yeah.
uses.
Right.
Actually, the only people who really stop over here on a weekly basis.
Us three,
You
yeah.
guys. So I knew somebody was going to go in there and use it.
It's so funny as
Okay,
bud.
so I saw this thing on Facebook, and it was a post that somebody had put up, and it was saying that there was a gentleman who he was joking around and wanted to play a prank on some of his friends or something like that, and he peed on a pregnancy test, and it showed up positive. And
That would be odd for a man to pee on one of
Correct.
those.
correct,
It
and
wouldn't
for
be
to
obvious.
show
I
up
think I could see someone do
positive.
that, like drunk, like, "Hey, dude, just piss on this, see what happens." Like,
Yeah, and to figure out why it came up positive, he
Yeah.
went to the doctor, and they found out that he had prostate cancer.
Whoa.
And this was something that was kind of floating around the internet. So you look at it, and you're like, oh, wow. Fucking they say that I guess there's something that
There's a hormone produced?
hormone. I don't know what it is, but it's the same one that is in cancer that it is when a woman's going through childbirth.
Any
or not
cancer?
Childbirth, just
Any cancer or prostate cancer in particular because it's
prostate cancer because it comes directly from your urine.
Right,
So it's
okay.
something that's filtered in through the urine. So we were at the 99-cent store, and I was like, why not fucking pick one up for $1 and just see.
Were you by yourself?
See what it was.
Were you by yourself?
No, I was with Christy because
Okay.
Christy's mom had also read it on Facebook. It was something that was going around.
So
which
this is a
surprised me.
family experiment that everyone
guys
got
maybe
in on
haven't
that
heard
wanted
this.
you to do? So you basically you
So
had
is
your wife
Christy
and
in
her
on
mom.
this?
Yeah.
Oh, she was,
Yeah,
huh?
we were both there and fucking.
Your wife and her mom were in on this.
Yeah,
That's
it was like
awesome.
it's $1. I mean, fucking why not?
Try it, man.
No, but she
And
knew
we
why
do-
you were buying it to place it down there to see what reactions would be, or was she in on the?
Oh no, she wasn't in on
Oh,
that
that's
part.
what I'm asking.
So yeah, so after I was proven not to be a father,
So you bought two, one for real
yeah,
and one for you, huh?
I was throwing away the box, and I was like, you know what? I knew I had to take the trash out in all the bathrooms, but I was like, I'm just gonna leave this one here.
That's
Because I know that Renee and Bud usually use that bathroom down there. They usually, at one point, they use it. Josh usually takes a dump up in my bathroom.
Yeah,
When he
yeah.
gets
Really. How rude! How rude, huh?
Yeah,
That is
I don't
rude.
mind- I don't
Pretty
mind
much
it.
what it sounds like too.
Talk
Not
about
that I would
talk.
know
I
anything.
share. You guys could take a dump in my bathroom if you
Wow,
want.
that was a major dump right
But
there.
I did
Careful what you ask for.
intentionally leave it there because I wanted to see if one of you guys would notice and say something about it. And fuck, man, I was gonna write it down
It
too
worked.
and be like, "Shit!" I knew somebody was gonna come up to me and say something.
It was hilarious.
Yeah, that was. I just thought it was funny. Are you gonna be a father?
And to be honest with you, John, I saw the box, and I didn't rustle my hands in it. I didn't go into the trash bucket,
Yeah.
but I did kind of look around to see if the indicator was in there.
Oh, so you look for the indicator.
that-
I think I put the
that's
indicator in the box.
disgusting.
I think I put it in the box.
Yeah, I'm not that intrusive to
Yeah.
I would go rummaging around in
Yeah.
there, right? But I did look to see.
Not
Well,
just picking up the pea stick
is
and
it-
examining
is
it.
it
make
on
sure-
top?
That's a good question for people. Would somebody do that if they saw a pregnancy test sitting
If it's my
inside of
wife,
a
yeah,
Yeah,
would you
can?
rummage around and,
Would you,
see what
and
the
it
result
wasn't
was?
your house.
Yeah.
It was just you were over at a buddy's
Oh,
house, but you saw a pregnancy
Call
test
the
in there?
show.
Yeah.
Call the show.
Yeah.
I drew the line there. I'm not
8423. The number should be on the screen because that's how you're watching this right now.
I drew the line
So-
because if it wasn't on top, and whoever put it in there underneath something,
Yeah.
and I found it,
Yeah.
then you would know that I rummaged through the
Maybe
trash
trash.
I
can.
think only
To
if
be
it's
able to-
family.
Yeah.
For me, if it's family, like if I saw if it was at my sister's house, I went to the bathroom at Zach and Mary's and I saw that in the trash can.
You would look for the indicator?
I might.
That's disgusting.
I know, but
dude.
it's my sister. I'm like gross.
That's private, bro.
But dude, you're leaving it there. Go throw it out in the outside.
No, they didn't
dumpster.
leave it there. You looked for it.
You're having company over, and I see a pregnancy test, and you're my sister, and you expect me not to at least get a little curious
That's
and
true.
look in there?
Well, no, that's a little curious.
I'll
That's not
take-
looking for the stick. For all you know, it
I'll
was
put toilet paper
one of
on
her
my hand.
friends.
It's not like I'm grabbing it barehanded. I'll grab it with some toilet paper, pick it up, examine it, put it back in there.
I don't think it's gross.
Could have been one of her friends. You have no idea who
Well,
it
someone's
was.
pregnant, and I want to know.
I wanna know.
Yeah. It's more about finding out who
Yeah,
the
that's
fuck
yeah,
is pregnant.
I don't care.
But your
I just wanna
experiment
know
worked.
who-
It did pique.
I know.
It did pique
I know.
my curiosity
I'm
for
glad.
sure, man.
I'm glad.
Yeah.
It wasn't all for nothing then. Try it though. I want to see though. Like, I mean,
Want
really.
all of us to pee on a
Yeah, why
pregnancy
not?
stick?
And everybody out there.
At my
fucking
age, I'm afraid to do that.
do it. Try it. Pee on it. Why?
Because
it
I'm
might
a prime,
come back pregnant?
It might.
You might come
I'm
back
a prime
pregnant.
candidate for that disease. So
So better to
yeah, better to know than not
No,
know. I guess.
yeah.
Yeah.
He comes in on Twitter.
I think I'm going to do that,
Twitter
Do it.
says,
and I'm not going to tell Michelle. I'm not going to tell my wife. I'm going to buy one.
Let's. You know what? Let's do this next week. Let's all take.
Okay.
Well, the three of you take it next.
I'm going to
week.
go buy one.
I'll get them. We'll stop at the
Okay.
99-cent store.
You're like, I just got to get
Yeah.
5 of them, sir, because I'm not sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going to take it home, and I'm going to do what you did. I'm going to leave the box in the trash next to the toilet,
Yeah.
and let my wife
Yeah.
find it. Like,
Oh,
what the hell is
Wait, here's
going
the-
on, man?
We should all do that and get a come back with the reaction
Get
from
the
our
reactions.
wives.
What's going on?
We should really do it.
Well, hopefully
She's
they're not
gonna
watching
think
this right
Daniel's
now to
girlfriend's
know that.
pregnant, or she's gonna
Oh
think,
yeah.
you know,
Then
Chris
that's
got
where
something.
you should throw it out.
Yeah.
Oh wait, you guys got the same bathroom, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We only have the one.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was getting to. I forgot. I got fucking 2.5. That's
That-
why I had to figure out which bathroom
Exactly.
to place it in.
That would be
It
awesome,
says
man.
on Twitter, it says, "Laugh my ass off. Your all's paranoia to shit in a public bathroom is hilarious. Butt knocker got it. Just take your
Fuck
shit.
it. Just take a
your
shit, bro.
If you got his shit, you got his
You
shit.
wipe it
You know how
down
many
real
butt
quick.
cheeks have been on that same toilet seat?
Yeah,
fucking
never,
cares, bro. You
never.
can't-
I do.
Give me
care.
one person that's ever got a fucking disease sitting on a toilet seat.
No,
It's
I'm-
like
I'm gonna
one.
explode it.
Show me one. Just one.
I bet you that it's happened.
I don't care. I work in Watts. I work in just
I know.
the
I've been there
filthiest
the last
places
couple
ever.
weeks. Like I've gotten a bathroom where literally I'm in a closet.
You know, now
Like,
there are some.
and there's like so many numbers and drawings and everywhere. Like you're sitting there, like I'm scared. Like just get me out of here. And it's like it's hot. There's no air conditioning.
Now there
It's
has been
steaming.
occasion if it's broken and it's really bad, then I'll sky dump. You know, like Renee said. But
I
other.
love- we have
Hashtag
to get,
sky dump.
Yeah, can we coin a shirt like that? Hashtag
Yeah,
Sure,
Sky
sky
dump.
dumping
shirt.
only for
Taking a sky
professionals,
dump.
right? It's not for everybody.
Not for everyone.
I think it's actually a great name for like one of those jumpers like companies. Sky dumps.
Sky
There you go,
dump.
sky dump.
You want to go sky dumping? We'll take you sky dumping.
Wow.
There's just shit raining off of planes. Like, Mom, I got shitted on. Oh, it's just a bird. No, it's not a bird.
Taking a
There's feces on my fucking
It's taking a shit in the vomit comet, and it's just floating in the air, zero gravity. That's all.
That's the new thing to do. Just go eat Tommy's with a group of buddies and just go out in a plane and have just shit.
But no, I'm with that guy, man. You just wipe it down with a piece of paper and your toilet paper and sit down and go, bro. Sit down and go.
You gotta LLC that shit, Sky.
You know, but I'm like Renee too. You got to tuck it in there because you don't want it to touch the top of that thing either.
I'm
You know,
totally
you got
with-
tuck.
Well, that's what I'm saying. When you have to try, what if it's shit with the boner? Like, what do? You put it out, right?
You also got to make sure that the bottom of your pants don't touch the ground too. That's a tough one.
Sometimes
Yeah,
there's puddles underneath
that's more
toilets.
important to me.
Yeah.
The bottom of my pants touching the goddamn
Gotta
floor
watch out
where
for
all
that
the dried
shit.
piss is.
Uh-huh.
Yeah,
Dry.
I gotta
Sometimes
be
it's
careful
wet.
because I'll only pull them down and I'll let them rest on my knees.
I do that too.
Right?
Yeah.
I'll only pull them down to my knees. I won't let them go to the floor.
Oh yeah, I do that in the morning because
Yeah.
I'm cold. Because I'm
Yeah,
cold.
yeah, that's
There you go.
yeah. I don't want my pants and shit touching
There's
the
so many
floor.
screenshots
No.
of this show we need to get after this.
I'm just gonna
Absolutely.
start wearing my
Any of that.
pants backwards so I don't have to shit in public. I can just pull the zipper down. And just freaking like hold the zipper open like this, like wide open with both hands. You know?
Like that little what was it? Little
And
rap
just
band.
shit, so that way I don't have to touch the toilet seat.
Johnny,
Crisscross?
we're not
You wear 'em
breaking,
like
right?
crisscross?
Like, yeah, like crisscross, like backwards, and just undo my zipper in the back.
Like your onesie.
Yeah,
You
like, a
undo
onesie.
your
Like if I
onesie?
know if I'm going out in public to like a public event, just don't wear underwear that day. You know.
Oh man, we're literally talking about shit. On
We
Where are you going?
Yes.
That's all that matters.
A refill?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Hurry up! Hurry up! Hurry up!
That's rude. See, he's rude.
You think we're doing a podcast?
Yeah, it's not like we're live. Shit, man.
So let's talk about that that e-cigarette ban. What do you think? Do you guys want to get into that? You want to wait till Josh comes back?
He'll be back in like
yeah.
a minute. So
Let's
what are
wait,
you
let's
talking
wait.
about? I don't know what you're talking about.
What? The vapor?
The
You
vapor
know?
Well, I know what an
Well, we're gonna get
e-cigarette
into it.
is.
We'll wait till Josh gets back. I mean, 'cause
fuck
we all
him. Who
we
cares
all
about his
smoke the
opinion
vapor.
anyway?
We all smoke the vapor.
Yes.
So I'd like to get his fucking thing. Real quick, Bud, who's your childhood crush? Real quick.
Oh God, I had a lot of them. My
But-
very
yeah,
very
first one.
first
Yeah.
childhood crush.
Yeah.
It would have to be probably Elizabeth Montgomery from Bewitched.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
How old were you?
Well, shit. What? 7, 6, 7.
You liked him white then, when you were that young.
I've always liked them white.
Yeah.
Married a white girl. I'm partial to white women.
Yeah.
That's just. I don't know why. It just is what it is. Never questioned it. You know, there are some beautiful
Well, that's
women
good.
that are Latin and black and whatever. But
Yeah.
boy, oh boy, yeah. I did have a crush on Marilyn McCoo. Also, Marilyn McCoo is a singer
Who
in the
was
Fifth
that?
Dimension.
Yeah.
Yeah, she was a
Fifth
black lady
Dimension?
in the Fifth Dimension. She was a beautiful woman.
Yeah.
Beautiful woman. But yeah,
All right. Quick.
Yeah,
Renee,
crushes.
Who did you have?
Well, I grew up in the '90s.
Give me one.
If I had to pick one, I mean, childhood crush, I'd probably have to say Cindy Crawford.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
I mean, I grew up in the '90s. She was really beautiful back in those.
Yeah, I remember
those
I
times
remember.
and-
Yeah, I agree.
Yeah, I mean,
I had a very big thing for.
Yeah.
Oh no! I'm
you don't
thinking.
hear very much from her
No,
these
Cindy
days.
Crawford. No, I apologize, but that's good. I like. I don't like. It was. I was thinking. Kathy Ireland.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, sorry.
There you go.
I liked her better.
And you can always go with Marsha Brady.
That's good.
You can always go with Marsha
Okay,
Brady.
yeah, if you're gonna date yourself.
Well, I am. I mean, this is how old I am.
Marsha.
You're asking for that. That's how old I
Okay,
was,
okay.
and that's who
All
was
right.
on TV when I was looking.
I was just buying time until Josh got back, so we
But
can
it's
talk
an
about the
interesting.
vaping shit.
It's an interesting question.
Sorry,
You know, for
Sorry,
sure.
Find out.
For my drink. I'm sorry.
Actually, well, real quick, I'll just ask you real quick. Who's your childhood crush?
Tiffany Amber Thiessen.
Okay.
Good
I
answer,
actually knew that.
Ah,
I think
Kelly
we had ta- I think we
Kapowski,
had
man.
talked about that before.
She just got hotter as you
Yeah.
grew up. I mean, 90210 and those slutty years, 90210. Oh my god.
No, I'm thinking Saved by the Bell, the college years.
No, I'm going slutty 90210
Okay.
years.
Damn.
Oh,
And just so you guys know that
God, I love Kelly Kapowski.
that Dustin Diamond did come out with that book that was like a tell-all,
Mm-hmm.
and Mark Paul Gosselaar was like doing like mad steroids going into the college years. That's why he
Really?
got so jacked. I don't know if you knew that.
Yeah, well,
but
he
there
looks
was a little
completely
bit-
different.
Yeah, it looks completely different.
Yeah.
So I just wanted to throw that
definitely.
little piece of it.
So is Mario gay or not?
Okay, Mario Lopez?
Yeah.
Nah, man, he fucks bitches.
Okay, I'm
Yeah.
just curious.
Nah, he fucks bitches. Yeah.
Okay, well, that doesn't make him not gay. That doesn't make him not
Nah,
gay.
he's not gay.
Okay,
Nah,
just
he fucks
curious.
bitches. All right. Fucking vapor, man. Fuck.
Man,
Yeah.
fuck.
This is I've gotten so irritated by this, literally just in the last I think like week, because I think that's when all of this kind of happened. I don't remember much talk about it before. L.A. City Council, I think, passed a bill that bans vaporizers now, or e-cigarettes.
Yeah.
Or
Okay,
whatever
now
you
is
call
it e-cigarettes or is it all like
Both.
all
Both.
It's both. E-cigarettes
everything,
and vapors.
Everything.
even the
Everything.
vapes
Even
with
the
no
vapes.
nicotine?
Yep.
Correct.
Ah, that's just fucking stupid.
Yeah.
And like it
Every-
applies to wherever like there's no smoking bans or whatever.
Yeah. 20 feet in,
20 yep, same laws apply.
in front of a door. You can't smoke it. You can't smoke it in bathrooms. You can't smoke it in
Absolute bullshit.
restaurants. I mean, I understand maybe people don't want to be around it, but it's not. I mean, it's not smoke. There's no smell to it. I think people who put up a fight about this are being little bitches about it.
Wouldn't I
And
get
I
the
think-
freedom just to do what I want? You know, like, come on.
And-
Well, no, I can understand cigarettes, and even I can understand
Oh,
the
you said cigarettes
e-cigarette
too.
if there's an odor, an unpleasant odor or something like that.
Yeah.
But for God's sakes, come on, man! I can't smoke this in the bathroom. What are you fucking kidding me? It smells like shit in here.
Yeah.
While I'm smoking this, it's gonna smell better. You know, come on.
Well, they're saying that it's still a form of smoking, and they don't know what the health risks are, and that's why they don't believe that they should ban it, so that we're not doing it around people who don't want to be around this. And I think it's those people who object to being around this that are fucking idiots. I should have really wrote down all of my feelings on this, because it's tough to, like, as soon as I start thinking about the amount of people that are putting this bill through and how quick it's all happening, it's actually kind of mind-blowing that people aren't giving
You don't
these
think
things
this is pushed by the tobacco company
bigger chance.
to try and make the sales go down because it became so big and people are switching from cigarettes to e-pens and so forth? Saying no, hey,
Fuck, man. You know
there's
what?
a
You
lot
bring
of-
up a good point.
There's a lot of money that the tobacco industry influences politically.
No,
I mean,
because
come on.
it's not banned all over the country. It's just banned in conservative
Oh,
California.
it'll start. We're gonna be the first. I mean, this is gonna be the first time it's happened. It's gonna happen across the state, I'm sure.
Well, I mean, they gave smoking cigarettes in places a chance for a long time. I don't see a problem with this until it's actually proven that it can't do any harm. Right now,
Money
there's-
influences a lot of stuff. You watch. It's gonna have the same standards as smoking a cigarette.
I do see your point, and I didn't think about that before about the
It's a lot of
cigarette
money.
industry.
Yeah. You know, these cigarettes, they're pissed. I mean, money's
Yeah.
being taken away. You know, people are like, "Oh, I'm trying to quit. I'm on that e-cigarette."
I know. I'm
know?
in that same boat right now. I'm
It's
a
a
week
lot
and
of
a
money.
half. A week and a half. I haven't had a cigarette in a week and a half.
Really?
But I've smoked this thing, and it helps a little bit. Mm-hmm. I mean, it was that in the car.
Of course, there's nothing like a
that
cigarette. If
feeling.
you're a
Yeah,
cigarette
there's
smoker.
nothing like that. But I was ready to quit,
Yeah.
and this kind of helped me out a little bit. And I didn't think about that maybe there is some corruption going
always.
on.
When laws
a little
are
corruption
passed,
happening.
there's always something involved.
Because it blows my mind how quickly they are to jump to ban these things.
Yeah.
I mean, it takes years for them to legalize marijuana.
It's still going to. It got
and for
pushed
it to
to
be put onto a
2016.
ballot and
Yeah.
everything.
It got pushed
But
this
then when
year.
it as soon as these things pop up and start to become popular, all of a sudden it's banned tomorrow.
Right.
You know, it just kind of amazes me.
Well, that's just because they're not getting their money from it. But to your
Yeah.
point, Johnny, what amazes me is how many things that have been passed by the FDA 20 years later turn out to be health
Yeah.
costly. I mean,
Yeah.
shit, man. There's so many pills right now, class action suits
I
where you
know.
were taking, to help your heart, and it caused this, and then you took this for the side effects. See any commercial? The side effects alone for
And when Josh was
anything that
growing
they
his
put
boobs,
out. Yeah, exactly.
Jesus,
You
right.
know,
my man
Like,
boobs.
yeah.
God.
are you kidding me? You can't tell me that somebody somewhere hasn't researched this to try and find out what the side effects are.
fuck, man, it's
Come on.
it's a lot better than smoking.
Come on. Hell yes. I don't care
That's
what
all that matters.
I don't
to
care
me.
what they're going to find in 20 years. This is a lot healthier than sucking tar, which sticks to the inside of your lungs, is a proven fact, to this.
You remember
This is
being
water
able-
vapor.
You remember being able to go into? Of course you do.
Of course I do.
You're going into a place and you being able to just light up a cigarette anywhere.
I've never been
Dude,
a
they used to
smoker.
smoke on TV.
No, but you've been.
I remember going into
clubs and
restaurants
shit.
and it was
I
like
mean, you can-
smoking or non-smoking in restaurants.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
even
and like
before that,
Applebee's and
even
shit.
before
Yeah.
that, there wasn't separate sections. It was just, hey, man.
Yeah, there was for one for black people and white people, but that was a long time
It was a
ago.
long time ago.
You're
Johnny.
No, I just think I think it's very unfair because it doesn't give off that offensive odor. I mean, Steven Dorff even told us that, and so it's got to be true.
Who's Steven Dorff?
He's the blue cigarette guy.
Blue. There's a blue cigarette. Oh,
Steven
The e-cig.
Dorff, yeah,
I got you. Okay.
he does the blue
I got
cigarette.
you. I got you.
But see, these aren't even e-cigarettes. They're flavored water vapor.
Correct.
What's the fucking
You're not gonna be able
problem?
to smoke that anywhere now.
I think it's because
No, I
people
can see where
You
people
go to
are
Dodger
offended.
Stadium, you can't smoke that in Dodger
It's
Stadium.
insane.
People see smoke, and that's what it is.
That's it.
Yeah.
It's the actual visible
It's the
smoke
sight. It's the sight.
that is scaring people. It's like they thought you can get fucking AIDS from a handshake.
He's on top of it today.
Serious? He's actually throwing down some good ones today.
Yeah.
I like
But
it.
serious, it's fucking ignorance. You see the smoke, you think it's fucking secondhand smoke.
I
You're gonna
know.
get sick. You're gonna get cancer. Is that like they thought freaking AIDS you could get from a handshake. They thought all these bad things. And just ignorance is just insanity in this country, man. And they get the ball rolling and nobody fucking stops them.
Yeah.
Nobody's got the balls to stop them.
Yeah.
Much money. It's all money.
I don't know. Sorry
Well,
about that.
I don't know if there's anything that can be done about it. But if somebody's doing something about it, please let me know, and I'll get on board with that.
We will back that. Pump it up.
because I think it's completely unfair that
bullshit.
I mean, first of all, as a smoker, I mean, I understood that people didn't like it around me.
Oh,
so
yeah, that is
I always
offensive.
tried to step away from crowds,
Sure.
or tried to do it where people weren't around.
Well, I was the same way. I was a considerate smoker. The only time I ever smoked really was when I was in a casino or something like that. But when you sit down at a machine, I would always ask the people to my left and my right.
Yeah.
Is this going to
Yeah, is
offend
this
you?
gonna-
And they would say, yeah. And I'd say, cool, man. I can wait.
Yep.
No problem. I had no
Yep.
problem with that because it is offensive.
Yep.
It makes your hair stink. It makes your clothes stink.
Correct.
And if I'm a non-smoker, I don't want to deal with that. But on the other hand, when you go into a casino, you got to expect that people are going to be smoking, so you can't be stupid about it. But I just thought I would be polite and do that. Where this, I've never had anybody anywhere in any casino or any environment tell me that's offensive.
No,
Because it smells good. It smells like fucking strawberries.
Yeah.
It's
The strawberries.
it smells like bubble gum, actually.
well, whatever
Tastes like
flavor.
schnozzberries.
Well, schmozzberries, yeah. But whatever flavor you're smoking, that's what it smells like. And I've never had anybody ever, because when you're doing that smoking thing and the person next to you will start going,
I fucking hate that person.
they'll do that or they'll
I
start
get
waving
it.
or something like that. I've never had
I get
a negative
it.
reaction to doing that in a casino or in close proximity to anybody. But like you said, Josh, just the fact that there's smoke in the air, it's like, oh my God.
They're seeing smoke next to their 6-year-old.
Oh, my God.
Because they got a kid. So
Yeah, it's just fucking annoying me right now. I mean, and not that I don't have a problem with not being able to do it because as a smoker, I lived by those rules. So as a vapor, I can live by those rules. I just think it's completely unfair. They're not giving it a chance and for how quick that this
That
all
they
came
stomped
on.
it.
Yeah, I mean, vaping really blew up in the last, couple of months, like 6 months. The last 6 months, it just went crazy.
Yeah.
God, just
See
where
all
we
the
live, there's
kiosks and everything now.
how many stores were just where we live? There's one right on
Holy
Grand off of
shit,
Foothill.
yeah.
There's one
Yeah.
right across from you over here.
Vaping
They're friggin' everywhere,
accessories,
man.
Everywhere.
All
It's a
over the
huge business.
And the Armenians caught on to that real quick, huh? Because everybody's
did.
selling this freaking Armo, man.
They did.
They jumped on that shit fast, man.
Yeah, they did.
Hey, my friend, you want vape
My
pen?
friend, you want vape
I
pen?
give you vape pen,
Good
my friend.
deal.
Yes, come here. Good sale.
Good deal.
you know
Two
what?
45. Two for 45.
American Bob here. He tweeted right here. He said that the smell of flavored vapor is irritating. It is offensive, just like too much perfume.
I don't think offensive is the right word.
Wow.
Yeah, offensive is a strong word.
Offensive would be like if you called me a wetback or called a black person the N-word.
think
You
maybe
know what
a
I mean?
bomb.
That would be offensive.
So it's not so much as offensive; it's just irritating.
I stand corrected.
Yeah,
All
it's
right.
more irritating, I think, than offensive.
I mean, I've been around somebody who's worn too much perfume, but that's not illegal.
Exactly.
An old 60-year-old lady can go and wear her old smelling perfume while I have dinner, and I gotta smell her.
Yeah,
What
in
about the
room.
body odor guy? Should we make
Yeah,
a law
the
against
body
that
odor
fucker
guy.
who stinks to high frickin' heaven?
So it's all
literally,
about smell. Then.
literally, I was in the Staters that we both go to.
Yeah.
This old man,
They're always old
Yeah.
men.
this old man, dude, I felt sorry for
They
him. I
don't know
really
better.
did. You could smell this guy from 30 feet away.
Yeah.
He was the strongest, most offensive smelling human being I've ever been around. And I
it
worked
wasn't
Skid
offensive.
Row.
It was irritating.
yes, it's not offensive.
Oh no, it was irritating. I wasn't
It can't
offended
be
by it
offensive.
because that's just the way he is, and he probably can't even smell it at this point.
But-
But do we make a law against that guy? He can't come out in public. He can't be in a store that's enclosed because he's offending and offensive to everybody else in the. Dude, I'm not lying. I am not exaggerating.
Yeah.
This could have knocked a buzzard off a shit wagon. This guy smelled horrid, but you just felt bad for him because he just didn't know. He's an old guy and he had no idea. No idea. But then you get into that. Where do you
Well,
stop?
You just feel too bad for the guy. You feel bad.
That's
for
when
the
you
guy.
fart and it just cancels each other out.
You can't be.
No,
You can't really.
You
irritate,
could have
just
shit.
feel
It
bad
wouldn't have
for the
canceled
guy.
this out, brother.
I get the point. It's just that I think the reason why they're saying that it shouldn't be done is not so much that it's irritating on that point, that it's that they don't know what the long-term effects are, and it could be like secondhand smoke for some people because they just don't know what's in it. I know it's bullshit. I know, bud. I get it. But I think that's what they're saying about it. It just it pisses me off that
And the shit
they'll
that they're
give
shooting in the fucking
everything
chickens to make
else
them
a try.
weigh
Yeah.
50 pounds isn't going to kill you in
I
the next
know,
20 years.
I know.
Come on, man. They're
It's
mass producing
everything
fish
else.
in pools. Come on.
Tobacco
It's just like they're
industries,
gonna
that's all
jump on
I'll
the
say.
You
back
know?
of this.
Do you know how they raise tilapia?
Oh yeah,
American
you seen
Bob,
that?
do you
seen
know
that shit?
how they raise tilapia?
Yeah, you seen that shit?
Yeah, I've
I'll
seen that
never
shit.
eat
Literally.
that.
No
Never
pun
eat it.
intended.
No one eat tilapia.
So, you know what? Come on, man. Seriously.
What's wrong with tilapia?
You don't know how they raise tilapia?
No, I don't think I want to know.
No, you don't.
Irish says the vape pens are the new cool of smoking. That's what they. I mean,
Well,
they
yeah,
say
dude,
that.
you see dads walking around with these like big ass canisters. Like some of these guys have like.
Yeah,
literally,
I don't
like,
understand what that's.
foot-long-
I know
they're
the
like-
2-gallon
Yeah.
canister.
Do you keep that in your pocket? Like, how do you travel
You have
with
to
that?
be doing some serious.
That's not a roll.
vaping for
Like,
that.
my
That's not a
God.
roll of quarters. It's just my vape
This-
pen.
Yeah,
This
like,
thing
how
right
many
here-
packs a day were you smoking?
This right here, I don't know if anybody can really see the size of that, but I think that's the normal size of what like
That's
a
like
vape
a
pen
start.
is.
Yeah, it's a regular
yeah.
pen.
This right here will last me like 4 days.
Wow.
If I fill it up, it'll last me like 4. I don't do that much
Yeah.
vaping. I can't imagine why
These
you'd have to
guys are
have
like, oh, I'm just gonna put a
tuna
pint.
can.
They put like a pint
around
in.
your fucking
It's like ridiculous.
yeah.
Like, my God, what do you need all that for, buddy?
You know, to your point, Josh, you said the cigarette companies. Maybe the freaking medical industry doesn't want people using this because then the
Everybody.
cancer patients go away.
It does go.
And they don't get
I'm
to
not a
rake all that money
and I'm not a
for people
conspiracy
dying of
theory. I'm
freaking
not-
lung cancer.
Yeah.
Get them back on cigarettes, damn it.
I'm telling you,
You know, we need to make that money.
it's a lot of money in beer and cigarettes.
A lot to that, man. This could go real deep, man, if you really
Keeps-
want to.
Keeps the economy going, right?
Yeah, it does.
Fuck, man.
Raise those insurance rates, damn it. Can't be having healthy people. God damn, what would we do if the world was healthy? Shit.
We probably all live in peace, huh? Fuck. Fuck.
And there I go. Sorry.
Can you imagine? Can you
Can
imagine?
Can you imagine me when I used to smoke pot?
Think about that for a second. Can you imagine if there was world peace? We didn't have to worry about.
Wouldn't it be awesome?
Russia
Wouldn't it
invading.
be fucking awesome?
Fucking
Johnny,
the
do
Ukraine
you
or
really
wherever
live?
they're going.
Do you really live in fear of anything?
Do I live in fear of anything?
Yeah.
Sure.
Yeah, fuck, man. You never thought of a.
You're walking around each day, be like, "Oh my God, we can have."
Bro,
don't act
bro,
like you're in
bro,
Middle East where
bro,
you can get
bro,
bombed.
bro,
You're in America.
bro,
Nothing's gonna happen to
bro,
you unless a bomb stabs
bro,
you or you get shot randomly.
Bro. Let me tell you a little story real quick. Used to live in Santa Monica a couple years back, and used to live right on 20th Street. Now, if you don't know what 20th Street in Santa Monica
work over
is,
there. Yes, I know.
yeah, it's a very, very busy street. A lot of commuters, a lot of trucks go down that street to get into downtown Santa Monica. So I had a studio apartment, and my where I slept was right next to the door that was right next to that street. And when you would hear a truck coming down, it would sound like a slow rumble. And it would sound like when in Independence Day, you know, when they the aliens took out Los Angeles, that makes that fucking sound when it's coming. And I used to wake up in panics because I would hear that rumbling and I'd be like, oh, fucking truck, man. But I would think it was like, you never know, man. Fucking
Josh.
this
Dude,
is LA, man.
I understand. I'm not being naive.
Some serious
to the
shit
fact
can go
that
down.
I understand.
Some serious
that.
shit.
But let's be realistic here, people. Not act like we're like, oh, we're in Middle East country. We're like the Ukraine where there's shit going on. No. We're able to go and do what we need to do.
You weren't here for the missile crisis. You weren't here for Vietnam.
There it is.
You weren't here for this shit
That's
where
true.
they had.
That's fine.
Where they had drills.
We were talking now.
They had. It hasn't changed.
They have drills for mass shooters
Yeah,
now because we live in a society where people just
Dude,
fucking
yeah. In the
shoot
back
up
of
place.
in the back
Yeah.
of my mind, every
You're right.
single day, when is North Korea gonna fire that fucker off?
And you really think we don't have defenses against that? Don't be so like. Come on,
Dude, it's nuclear. You can knock the thing down and it
we
still
will know
radiates
exactly
over
when
your
that
country.
missile leaves. We will know
I understand
exactly
that,
when that missile
but I'm
leaves.
not 100% positive that our defenses are infallible. Okay,
Correct.
they're run by humans.
Correct.
Okay, and humans
But
are fallible.
You think about this on a daily basis.
Absolutely.
You're fucking crazy.
Absolutely.
Come on.
Absolutely. I
need to
wonder.
start-
I
you need
wonder.
to start
I
smoking
wonder
something,
when
'cause-
I'm working downtown. Okay, when I'm working downtown, is some fucker gonna blow up this building? Is some guy gonna blow up this train station? It's out there, dude.
Yeah.
When is the anthrax
I
coming?
know it's out there, but
Okay.
you really think about like.
Hey,
Yes, I
listen,
do.
God, well, you live a
I grew
stressful
up.
day.
Well, I
then.
grew up in that era, dude.
You live a stressful
You
day.
have to since
Absolutely.
9/11, man.
Yeah.
I
You think
grew up in that
We
era.
had fucking 9/11 in our era. You don't think we had like
That's
the
one
worst-
event,
Oh, one. But
That's
the
one
hugest
event.
The most deaths ever on American soil.
dude. You go read your history, okay, from 1960 to today to 9/11. And you think about what has gone on in the world and the scares and the mass bombings and the shit that's going down, dude. Anything can happen anytime, any day.
You think
Every
about that-
time I look at an airplane, I wonder if that fucker's coming down.
Wow,
You live a fucking stressful life. Bro.
I do.
No,
Well, you know, and you're crazy for.
But
you
I
need to go
do.
seek
Which
help.
one of
You
those-
need to seek help for
Which
that.
one of those jets
Josh, I
is
gotta
gonna
agree
blow
with Bud
up?
on this.
Which
I've done
one
that
is gonna
too.
blow up?
I've done that too.
But okay, you've done it.
I've done that
Do
too.
You do it every day when
Yes,
you see a
every
plane.
single day.
You two are fucking like,
Every single
nuts,
day.
dude.
I know it sounds crazy, right?
It is what it is.
It is.
But
that's just
I-
being
I'm
aware
not on
of
the
your
herb. I'm not on the
No,
herb
that's
24/7 either.
That's not enjoying
You
your
always,
life.
these
Like,
days, you have to be.
Oh,
aware
I
of
enjoy my
everything.
life. I'm just not ignorant to what's going on around me.
I'm not ignorant either, but if I see a plane over me at whatever 1,000 feet above me, like, oh my god, that might come down on me. No,
No, I'm not.
If
I'm
I
not.
see a plane heading for me, then I'll get
You know
scared.
what?
I'm
You
not.
gonna get scared
I'm
if I
not
see something fly in
petrified.
the air.
I'm not petrified, and it doesn't overwhelm me.
But let me ask you
But
this.
I do think it.
When-
Absolutely.
Hey, when a helicopter's flying over your house, what do you
Shit,
think?
yeah.
That
What
thing-
the
that
fuck's going
motherfucker-
on?
Yeah. Oh, I always think that motherfucker. It sounds like it's coming right through the fucking window.
Mm-hmm.
Could come right through the window.
You guys are paranoid. Like,
I hear it every time because they fly right over here.
schizos.
They fly
Seriously.
right over
time.
here.
Oh,
Yep.
shit happens, Josh.
Man, I think
I
that
don't
thing's
live in
coming through the
fear
fucking
of it,
window.
but I
You
acknowledge it.
obviously do.
No, I'm not in fear of it. I don't cower. I don't change my lifestyle.
You
But I wonder-
You're changing your lifestyle when you look at the plane and you think, "Oh my god,
No,
it could kill me."
no, I don't.
That's
No.
changing your
I'm not
everyday
saying
life.
it's going to kill me.
You guys are fucking.
No, it's not going to kill me. But I work where planes fly over LAX. I watch airplanes all day long.
Really?
Which one
Everybody
has the
lives-
bomb on it?
Oh my god.
Which one has the crazy fucker on it, man?
Which one's gonna get hijacked?
Yeah, which one's got the crazy son of a bitch on it, man?
You guys are
You know?
you guys are serial
Here's
killers.
It's an odds thing. I mean, the odds are that it's not going to happen.
Sure, absolutely. But you still think of it
yeah,
as
but as
possible.
somebody who always gambles and plays the odds, that's what happens when you think about that kind of stuff. You're like, man, I know that there's a slim chance, but I got to think about that slim chance.
If I'm gonna
that
die,
slim
if
chance
it's
is
gonna
still
happen,
there.
it's gonna happen. Why am I gonna live in just anticipating everything?
No, so you're reading this all wrong. I'm not.
Yeah.
I haven't changed my lifestyle. It hasn't made me enjoy my life any less.
That's contradictory
Okay.
about what you're saying.
No, it's not contradictory at all. But I do acknowledge that it's there. I do.
I do too.
And natural
I gotta
disaster. Okay,
agree.
if there's an earthquake, how do I get home to my wife?
agree.
How do I? It's just.
That
Are you
goes
ready?
through your
What do you
head
grab?
every day.
Yeah. What do you grab? Am I ready?
Every day.
Yeah.
You know,
Every day. You think about an earthquake happening, what do I grab? Every day.
I mean, I just
Not every day,
reorganize
but
my
I do.
bathroom so that if something happened, I have everything in my bathroom. I just go into one drawer, grab everything, and I'm out. I just reorganized that the other night.
It's there. I don't live in fear,
Just in
but I
case.
acknowledge
Just
the
in
fact
case.
that there's crazy son of a bitches out there,
Yeah, that's why I lock
and we
my
can't
doors
stop
at
them
night,
all.
But that's not why I walk in the middle of the day and think that a 747 is going to hit me.
No, but
I didn't say it was going to hit me.
Do you ever think about that car
in
that could
general,
jump the curb while you're walking down the street and just hit you and kill you? Because that happens.
No,
it doesn't happen a lot, but you
I
hear
just
stories
walk,
about it.
Johnny, I just walk on the street.
Well, that's cool. That's good for you. Good for you.
Try smoking weed, man.
Well, I was going to say, I'm not smoking weed 24/7, so, I got a little different thing going on. You know what I'm saying?
Josh has got a point. I mean, it's fucking.
When I'm
You guys are stressing me out just right
when
now.
I'm working in Watts and I got some bitch standing on the car going,
Here's
I'm a
the thing.
motherfucking gangster. I don't
I
give
see
a
it every
fuck.
day. I
I'll
drive-
get
I
my
work where
heater
you
out
work.
right now. I don't give a
I
fuck.
work where you work. Don't give me your surroundings.
You know?
I've been there. I've
No,
done
you're
that.
working in a store. You're not on the streets and the houses, man. You're not in the alleys. You're going to a
really?
store.
I have to go to a restaurant. Where
Yeah,
there's
you're going to a
double pane-
restaurant. You're
double
not.
pane glass.
You're not in the alleys.
I've gotten hit up 5
You're
times
not
for
in the
change.
alleys, and you're not in the backyards, and you're not in the crack houses. I am. It's out there.
Let's see, it's
It's
not
out
Listen,
there.
It comes down to an anxiety thing, and Bud's anxiety is, I think, a little bit greater because of some of the situations that he's been.
Sure.
And you can attribute that to
And
And
anybody.
things
And
that I've
because he
experienced in my lifetime.
I mean-
And he doesn't smoke weed every day.
Well, I don't know if that has anything to do with it. I think it's just
I think it
Lot to
does.
do with it.
yeah.
If you're buzzing all day, you really don't care.
No, I don't know. If
You're
that,
just cruising.
No,
You're on cruise control.
I think it helps get rid of it, just like if you were to have a drink.
Sure it
I
does.
mean,
Yeah, and that's
But,
why I suck down my vodka tonics when I get home.
when you get done.
I made it.
What's the first thing you do in the morning before you leave?
What's the first thing I
Not
do?
the first thing, but you smoke before you go, before you leave.
No,
In the morning.
no, never,
Never.
never.
He only does that at night when we're here.
Yeah, I wait till I get home. I know that. I know. It sounds crazy, but
It really
I actually
sounds
do.
crazy. I think
do.
you're lying
I do.
off your ass
No, I
'cause
swear to
it's
God.
radio, but it's fine.
swear to God.
No, I don't.
swear
I
to
don't
God,
think. I don't think
100%.
going into KLOS
No.
smelling like pot's going to be a real good thing for his career.
Well, everybody else does. So they
I
wouldn't
know. Are you kidding me? Like,
They wouldn't know. No, but I'm saying no. I don't do it. I mean, it's 4:00 in the fucking morning. No.
Not everyone just rolls over and
Yeah,
smokes
they
a
do.
bowl in the morning,
yeah,
Josh.
they do. Huh?
No, you
Yes,
do.
they do.
You're in the minority,
Every-
homie.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you are.
Hey, as long as you're getting
Really?
shit done, that's all that matters.
I do that.
Oh, go
As long
talk
as
to
I woke up and
Colorado
smoked a
City
bowl
people
this morning.
Smoke weed every single day.
And then went to work.
You did,
The
Renee?
minority.
Yeah.
Renee did.
Yeah.
He did.
Almost every morning.
I'm in the
Not
minority.
every morning,
'cause
but
I
almost every
smoke on a daily basis. You kidding me?
And
There
that's
ain't nothing wrong with that, yo.
why Mexico
think? I just can't
hasn't
do
gotten
it.
anywhere in the last 300 fucking years. Because they wake up and smoke a fucking bowl first thing in the morning.
Only the biggest drug king makes all this shit happen.
That's right.
He's the one selling it all.
That's right.
They roll over,
God
smoke a
damn.
bowl, and hey, man, well, it's cool. We don't need to progress
you two,
today.
You two are just paranoid. You guys are just
We don't
paranoid.
need to progress
I don't know.
today.
I think. I mean,
And
I,
don't tell- I've had my car broken into. I've had my apartment broken into.
doesn't
It's
mean
before.
not
anything. That doesn't mean-
paranoia.
it's
is.
anxiety.
No, it's not.
It's anxiety.
No, it's just reality.
No,
it's
It's
just
not reality.
That's called
It's reality.
It's not reality. It's
I
called
agree with
anxiety.
Johnny
You
that
have-
it is anxiety.
It's anxiety.
Because I
It's
saw
all anxiety.
a special on 2020 about the high percentage of,
Oh, then there
of
we go.
dryers in America that catch fire because people don't fucking clean out
out
like
the
the
lint.
lint screen.
Yeah.
So all the lint gets fucking. So like at least once a month I'm there like, oh, I got to clean the lint screen because I'm
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
so afraid that one of these days to be doing my clothes and fucking my
the whole
house is
place
gonna
is
catch
gonna
on
It's so
fire.
true. My wife doesn't do
Oh,
that,
because
so
I saw it on
specifically
2020.
go outside.
You bring up a good
It is
point.
anxiety.
Because even if it's the littlest layer of lint, I still got to scrape all of it out. I got to get all of it.
Yeah.
Otherwise, the whole place is gonna burn
Yeah,
down.
the whole place is gonna burn down.
It's all because the lint.
Yeah. Nah, it's all anxiety. Fuck, man.
Yeah, for sure.
If you watch a lot of the news, I mean, I watch a lot of the news, so that happens to me a lot because you hear a lot of the shit that's going on, or you're exposed to some of the things that you probably shouldn't be exposed to. Do you watch the news a lot?
Yeah, see, I was going to bring that
Do
up,
you watch
Johnny.
the news a lot?
I read. I'm a voracious
There you
reader.
go. There you
Okay,
go.
I read a lot.
Stop trying to act smart with
And
your
I-
freaking vocabulary. Just say
I'm just
what
like
it
Bud.
is.
Shut up.
Would you say
But
bodacious?
my wife, she doesn't watch anything that's negative.
Mm-hmm.
She will not watch the news because it's negative. She won't watch negative TV shows. You know, she won't watch movies that have a plot where the world's going to end.
Yeah, it was
she won't
great
watch
growing-
anything
it was great
with
growing up.
violence,
It was fantastic.
those kind of things. Because she says, I know it's there. I just don't need to see it. I
Yeah.
don't want to
Don't
walk
have to
around
exposed.
with that on my mind. I don't. I want to read and ingest everything that's positive.
Because if it's- if
there's
it's-
nothing wrong with that. I'm like, well,
If it's
okay.
never in your mind, then you can never think about it.
Yeah, exactly. And
So
that's,
that's
how
how it
she
works.
does her
Ignorance
thing.
is bliss.
There's a lot to that.
Ignorance is bliss.
There's a lot to that.
But here's the thing: is I bet you those people who were at the Boston Marathon that one day
Right.
that were instantly killed because of bombings probably weren't, thinking about that either happening, and it just happened.
right.
So that's why you have to be careful these days. And you
Because
kinda
if
gotta-
I was thinking
kinda
about it,
gotta
that would have
think about
stopped
that
me from
stuff.
getting blown up. Really.
Fuck, man, I'm going.
No,
to
it
the,
wouldn't have.
I'm going to the mall. Oh shit! What could happen at the mall? You hear
Nah,
about
see,
all
nah,
these
nah.
things?
I'm not that deep and
happening
not
at the
that
mall.
crazy, but I do wonder what the hell's going on out there. What I don't feel comfortable 24/7. I do not.
No,
I've seen too
not
much
these
shit
day
in my
and age.
life
Not this day and age.
to I don't trust my government to protect me 24/7. No fucking way. I got a guy making minimum wage, checking the guys that are going on the planes, checking the IDs. I mean,
You
fuck,
guys
dude.
live in a very just God.
Well, it's a different world, and I'm not saying it's a good way to live, but I'm just stating facts. You want to have a discussion? I'm just stating
true.
facts.
That's
true,
fine.
man.
My way's not right. Your way's not right. It's just the way it is, man.
Get you some edibles or something.
Oh, that was real fun.
Hey man, you got a daughter growing up in this world. You got to kind of know what's going on out
It's
there
not-
with
I'm
this
not-
shit.
I'm not stupid or oblivious
You got
to
to
what
watch
there
out
is.
for some of this shit that's
Of
happening.
course. But I'm not gonna have my daughter I'm gonna have her be aware, but not be like, "Hey, there's a 747 and it could crash somewhere." Like, come on.
That's true.
Oh, look at that train going.
It can
by the
happen.
track.
Just watch La
Look
Bamba.
at- honey.
Not my Richie.
That Metrolink could derail 2 stops down.
Not my
true.
Richie.
It's true.
No, I don't think that constantly, but I do look up on occasion and go, what would happen if that thing came down?
Why
What if
not?
that's the one?
Yep.
And then I move on. I
Yep.
go on my way.
Yep.
You guys ever think about how you're gonna die?
I actually had that written down as something I wanted to talk about, but I think we should probably talk about that next week.
Next week? Okay.
Yeah, let's do that. Let's
that's
talk
a good
about that
topic.
next week. And I know it sounds a little morbid and twisted,
I want to die by boobies.
but
I want to die in coitus.
Josh really needs to figure out the world. I want to die by boobies.
Boobies.
Die by
Don't
boobies.
care about
The boobies.
Yeah, I think we should-
motorboating.
Let's save that. Let's save that for next week because that is something that was kind of something that I had written down that
For
I
sure.
wanted to talk about. But I don't think we're gonna be able to sum it all up
We
in
got
2
2 minutes. So.
I'm digging your shirt, man. Where'd you get the shirt?
You like that?
Yeah, I'm digging your shirt,
Got
man.
it at newsportsguru.com. If you go there,
Shameless,
New
aren't I?
Sports Guru.
Just
Got it in
fucking
there.
shameless.
Got in there. It's a nice shirt, though. I like it.
Thank you very
Sportscast
much.
shirts, baby.
So, Renee, when you ordering yours? We got a lot of extra larges.
Hey, I need an extra large. How much are they?
$20.
$20. All right. I don't have any cash on me right now.
Next week?
Yeah, next week for sure.
Wow,
I get
a Mexican with no cash on
Hey,
him.
I know.
Fucking shocking. I'm fucking shocked.
If you bring me an extra large next week, I will bring you $20.
But I got $2 and a Taco Bell coupon, man. I'm good.
Speaking of Taco Bell, have you guys seen that nasty ass breakfast menu that they came out with? The waffle. Did we talk about that
Oh
already?
my
we
God.
didn't talk about that.
Lord.
Oh, the waffle taco, baby.
Waffle
What
taco?
the fuck
Yeah.
are they
I
thinking
I made
about?
my own version at home. Made one.
And was it good?
Fantastic. Me and
Yeah.
my wife, we did it 'cause we have our own waffle maker, right?
Right.
I'll tell real quick. Own waffle maker, you pour your own mix and stuff.
Sure,
Boom.
sure. I know
So
how
you have
waffle
a little
maker
flexibility.
works.
You got some flexibility other than you can't use an Eggo. They just break.
Yeah.
And so then you just make a flat egg, put some bacon in there, syrup. Oh my! We smoked
I
the bowl,
agree.
of
I
course,
agree.
before we
Yeah,
ate
of
it,
course.
and it was fantastic. You get stoned to make one of those things.
Yeah.
Fantastic.
Well, I think that's what they're counting on is those.
You could be stoned and eat dirt. It's gonna be fantastic.
They're counting on people like you who get
Put
up
some
at.
Tapatio on that
Serious.
shit.
Put some Tapatio on some dirt.
You count on people like you to get up at 5 a.m. and smoke a bowl.
That's right.
And stop by Taco Bell.
Right. I'm like the one guy that actually orders lunch
Yeah.
at 6 a.m. Like, can I get the number 7 tacos with the burrito? They're like, we're serving breakfast. No, I want that now.
Yeah,
I'm
give
going
it
to
to-
Jack in the Box then.
Yeah,
Shit.
I'm going to Jack in the Box. You go to Jack in the Box and order like just 5 burgers.
Yeah,
for
they serve
99
anything 24 hours a day, man. That's awesome. That's awesome about Denny's too. Denny's is the one restaurant where if you're a stoner, you can
Dude, me and my
you can go into Denny's and get whatever you
when
want at any time of the
four
day.
Guys, me and my buddies, 4 guys got stoned. We went to Denny's. You know they have their $2, $4, $6, $8 menu.
Yeah.
We had a bill of $156.
What? 4 guys at Denny's?
4 guys. I had 5 different meals off that. I think it was a ew. You want to talk about shits in a bathroom? Wow.
Denny's has got a nice bathroom.
Yeah, Denny's has got a nice except I ruined it after that.
How do you spend $110 at Denny's, man?
156?
156?
Yes. That's not even alcohol.
All right. That wraps up another week. We're going to have a good weekend. We're going to go golfing. But you know what? This week is going to fly by. And then
Yeah, golf on
honestly,
Saturday. I'm pumped
yeah.
up. We're going to go golfing.
Next Wednesday is going to come again real quick.
Real
I guarantee it. So
Just like Knocker, coming real quick.
we'll see you guys next week.
Peace out, guys.
Peace.